all you night readers. Welcome to a special edition Tarot Nights. It's good to see everybody. It's good to have people here. And I know you guys are surprised, so let me get you in. Catch up with everyone who's here and who's here. Olga's here. Olga, how are you? I'm doing good. This is a better time for you, isn't it? I bet it is. No doubt. That's for sure. So, how's things going? How is everything going with you? I know this makes life a lot easier when I show up at this hour of the morning. It's not so great for me, but it's early for you. So that's helpful. As long as I'm helping somebody. Somebody's getting helped, right? Oh, I'm just trying to get straightened out here. I thought I was, but I'm not. There we go. That's better. Hello, Lise. How are you? Hello, Pim. Pim, it's nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Jeff, hello. It's good to have everybody here. Wow. Yeah, there is no list, so just post your question up. And two things I ask, okay? So if you post a question, which I'm sure you will, Ari, it's great to have you here. If you post a question, do me a favor and hit the like button. That's the cost of a question, is a like. That's all I ask. And if you're new, well, then I ask you to, then you have to pay twice, right? You have to pay double. You have to pay the like button, and you also have to hit the subscribe button. All right? So, yeah, there's no list. You just post your questions in the comments over there. And that's what everybody kind of does. They just post their questions, and I try to pick them out. I try to pick them out the best that I can. So, it is very early in the morning. I know. Lisa, how was Yvonne's birthday yesterday? I'm sure she'll be here shortly. Oh, Ari, you're trying to go to Rutgers. I know where Rutgers is. I used to work a block away from Rutgers. That's so funny. All right, Jeff, good. Thanks for putting your question up. Pim, same thing. Thank you so much for putting your question up there. I appreciate the questions. And thank you for being here. She had a great day. Awesome. Next year's a big one, isn't it? Uh-oh. We'll have to talk about that next year. Hopefully I'm still around doing this next year. All right, let's see what we get for you. Let's see what I get for you, Olga. Olga, my friend. Yeah, I still live in New Jersey, so Rutgers is not, I mean, it's not terribly far from me. Sahu, how are you? Yeah, there is no list, so just post your question right over there in the chat. Just post your question in the chat over here, or down in the comments, and I will get to it the best I can. I do an hour-long show, so we started here at, where are we? 7:15 we started. So 8:15, the show will end. I do guarantee readings for donations, right, from monetary donations. If you post a question, please hit the like button. If you're new and you post a question, please hit the like button and also subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell, too. Get those notifications. You'll see that I'm here twice a day I'm here twice a week every week. Let me just There we go. Mondays and Thursday nights at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So I'll be back again tonight, but I understand time differences are what they are. I understand the time differences. All right, so you'd like to know how the holiday plans will go for you and Kevin. You're getting to choose a destination for 17th of July. He is a Taurus. You're a Virgo, of course. Thank you in advance. So, the holiday plans are going to go very interesting. I believe that the holiday plans are going to be what you make of them, right? A lot of it's what you make of it. That's important. And it's not easy. It's not an easy concept, I guess. Oh, well, I have to make my own plans. I have to make my own life. I have to make things up as I go along. And, well, yeah, that's kind of it, right? That's kind of the way it goes. And as much as maybe you don't want to do that, yeah, that's what's going to happen, is making up a little bit of this on your own. But you can do it. You can do that. I know that for a fact. I'm sure of it. You can take care of things for you. So, you got to make it up a little bit on your own. Now, the problem being is that Three of Swords right there next to the King of Cups. Right? The King of Cups says, yeah, you're going to have to do some of the work yourself. However, you don't want to get heartbroken over it. You don't want your heart to get broken. You don't want to feel that pain or hurt. You don't want to see one of you move on. That's for sure. We don't want that. We want celebration and fun. We want to have a good time. We want things to move forward in a good way. So choose wisely, right? Choose wisely. Decide what you really want to do for those holiday plans. I'm not saying anything specific. I'm not, you're asking how will they go for you, and I think they will go. I think it's very indecisive. There's a lot of indecisive with the King of Cups. It's heartbreak or fun, celebration, and special events. It's moving forward, but also having a lot of options that you have to choose from. So that's what I get for you, Olga. All right? That's what I get. I'm not putting high expectations. No, because then that's too lofty. If I put too lofty of a expectation out there, then you're not sure how things are going to be. And then that just puts a lot of stress on things. Lots and lots of stress that way. So Lise, it's really nice to have you here. I know it's nice and early in the morning. Got the kids off to school. Now you got a little Lisa time. A little bit of Lisa time. Alexis, how are you? Alexis Barrientos. So, yep, like I said, don't forget, you can donate. Donation information is scrolling across the bottom of the screen throughout the show. Donations guarantee a reading. They also take priority. They move you right to the top so that you get your reading done right away. All other readings get put on hold if you donate. However, you don't have to donate. There's no rule that says you do. I do list this as a free. These are free tarot questions. Oh, can I do the other question? There's another one. Okay. Hold on, Lisa. I'm looking. Oh, there it is. I see it. Got it. Okay. I can do that one, sure. Can I see good coming for a family member soon? All right, let's see what we get for you. Let me see. Oh, sorry, I just clicked off of you, didn't I? Yeah, sorry. Oopsies. You're welcome, Lise. Always glad to help. Yeah, this is your guys' show, so you get to choose. If there was 2 questions up there and you wanted one more than the other, well, then you tell me. But I only do one show or one question per show unless there's donations, and we all know that. But Lisa, you know that. So I'm not talking to you about that. That's just a general thing for the people who are new. So, what do I see for a family member? Something good. Is something good going to happen? I think this family member is very confident in themselves. I think they feel like they are very creative. Yeah, it's morning. It's early morning. I've been up for almost 4 hours now, so yeah, you got to give me a little bit of a break. Remember, it's only 25 after 7 in the morning here, and I've been up for 4 hours. So do the math, right? That's okay, Sailing Leaner. It's all one big family. I don't require donations from anybody. I don't make people donate or anything like that. I advertise this show as free live tarot readings. So it's okay. Not everybody has the money to donate, and I understand that. You still get, for free readings, you still get a full reading. You still get 5-card readings, which I don't know, there's not a lot of people out there that do that. That's for sure. But anyhow, I'm sorry, Lise. My ADD is getting to me. So yeah, I just think this person is very confident in themselves. I think they're going to take the initiative to do something creative. Is that something good coming? Well, it could be. I think they need to reflect on it. And if they take some time to themselves and reflect on the things going on in their life, I think they'll feel enlightened. They'll have that enlightened feeling. Because right now they have a heavy burden. They have a lot of baggage they're carrying. And nobody wants to carry lots and lots of baggage. I think it's going to take a village, right? That's the saying, right? It takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a village also to help family members. And I think that's just what it's going to take. It's going to take planning and cooperation and teamwork and praise and recognition, all those things. And if all that stuff happens by everyone else in the family, there's a lot of potential out there. Because this person feels like they've been stabbed in the back. They really need to be rescued. So I do see where good things could be coming for this person if everybody kind of chips in together and does something for them. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you. Anya, how are you? How are you doing? How are things? I know I'm here early in the morning. I'm exhausted already. Yeah, Anya knows. Anya knows how it goes. She's been a loyal. Her and Lisa that I just did the reading for. They are very loyal to my show when I do the nighttime show. They're not used to seeing me. Olga, same thing. None of these people are used to seeing me during the day like this. But here I am. Yes. So, yeah, they all know. They all know me. I know them. Anya, what's going on? What's the news or new in with things? What is newest stuff going on? All right, Ari. Getting stressful. The funeral's on Wednesday. Oh, no. You're trying to clean the house and organize food, of course, for after. I understand. Sumbla, hi. How are you, Sumbla? Oh, Anya. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's good to be early, right? Nice and early for you. It's super early for me. It's 12:30 for you. It's only 7:30 for me, and I've already been up for 4 hours. So, yeah, not good. Not good for me, but all right for you guys. So I figured, what better way to start the morning than to try to help some folks out with some tarot. Right? I'll still do my show tonight. Don't forget. I will still have my show tonight at 6 o'clock. So, if for some reason I do not get to your question today, then come back at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, based on whatever time that is where you are in the world. And if you can, and post your question again, and I can always try to get to it tonight when I do my regular show. All right. All right. So, will you get accepted into Rutgers, and also will you get the job at Wegmans? If you don't get a job there, you don't see any point in staying up in the Northeast, so you'll move further away. Okay. Huh. I see growth, right? I see a lot of growth potential for you. But I've seen that before a lot of times for you. I think that you are, I think you're really trying to heal emotionally and be successful at the same time. That's not always easy, of course, but I have to say that's what I'm believing. That's the way I understand it to look to me. I think though, okay, so here's where it comes down to, will you get the job at Wegmans? I think yes. I think you'll get the job at Wegmans. That's just my personal opinion. By reading the cards. That's it. Hey, Crystal, Cammie, Sabrina, nice to see you all. Yeah, it's early in the morning, I know. Oh, Pimir from Cambodia. I know where Cambodia is. It's a little island. Well, I don't know if it's really an island, but it's surrounded pretty much by water. Rumesa, how are you? Little island. It's not too far from India. Cambodia. It's right next to India, I think. I could be wrong. I could be really wrong and look really stupid right now, but I'm sorry. But that's what I get for you. That's what you get, Pim, at this hour of the morning when I'm exhausted. Being up at 3:30 in the morning is not what I wanted to do. But anyhow, back to your question. Ari. The Ten of Pentacles says you're going to be prosperous. You're going to be happy about the things that come to you. You are going to achieve the things you want to do. You're going to also, make money. You're going to make money, which to me says, yes, you'll get the job at Wegmans. But then the next card tells me the Rutgers may be a no. It may be a no only because, there's that feeling of, there's that whole self-destructive thing. And I'm not saying you are trying to sabotage yourself or anything like that, but it happens, right? You try your best and, sometimes it doesn't go the way you want it to. And then you start to do a little self-sabotage, a little bit of, okay, well, if they don't want me, then the heck with them. And, then you'll be mad and upset and stuff like that. I don't guarantee that you're not going to get into Rutgers, though. I would not guarantee that. I think the job at Wegmans is there for you. I think if you really want to get into Rutgers, you know the key. You know the key to getting into Rutgers. And it's not the fall for temptations. Things that are going to make you look bad on your application. And that's what I get. Yeah, Rutgers is a good school. But I'll tell you, the university, what's it called? The state something, used to be Rider College here in New Jersey. And now it's the State University of New Jersey or something like that. And that is a very good school too. It's all according to what you're going for. Yeah, North New Jersey isn't so bad. Not out by Rutgers, it's not. But I don't know. I live down by the beach, so it's nice. It's nice to live by the beach. That's for sure. All right, let's see what we got next. What do we have going on up here? Jeff, you got quiet. So here we go. Let's talk about this. How does Brandon feel about you? Let us see. I thought that was two cards stuck together for a moment. How does Brandon feel about you? Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, sailing, and I think I'm going to pronounce it as Lenore, because that's what I think it is. Or Lenore, right? Is that what it is? Am I close? Somebody noticed, Anya, thank you. You love the new cloth. Thank you so much for noticing. As you can tell, it is cloth. It's not plastic or pre-printed. My wife painted it, and she finished it a couple days ago, and had to wait for it to dry. So it's Lenore. I knew it. I had a feeling. All right, Jeff, how does Brandon feel about you? Brandon's an introvert. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. Brandon is an introvert. He doesn't like change. I think something that's happened in his recent past, maybe over the past 6 months, has made him emotionally fragile. And since you met in school, and I believe that's where you met, that's my take on this. You know, I can say that, you know, he's felt like he is trying to learn a lot about you. Right? I think Brandon is, like I said, when I said that there was some kind of, he's emotionally fragile, he's putting a bit of a wall up. He's definitely putting a bit of a wall up. He's being defiant. He's being protective of himself. He doesn't want to get hurt again. Of course, nobody does. Whoever would. That would be crazy. But there is potential. Be optimistic, because there is potential for some type of a new start for you and Brandon. I just think you want to continue to be kind, continue to share. You met at work. Huh. I guess that would make sense. Page of Cups is all about learning new things. And that could definitely go along with work. Maybe did you go to like training together, or were you in some kind of a class together when you met, or something like that, Jeff? Let me know. I'm going to continue. Again, I think if you continue... Okay, so you're now roommates. That's good. That is good. I still go with what I'm saying about, you know, he is still protective of himself. He still feels like there is some kind of you know, he's still reeling from an issue that happened in the past. You'll know, obviously, by living together and stuff, by being roommates, that he's an introvert. He was your manager. All right, so again, it's all about the teaching and learning thing. And again, I got to imagine he taught you stuff. I got to imagine you learned things from him. Because that's just the way it is, right? That's what managers do, or at least good ones. They educate their employees. That's what I used to do when I was a manager. When I ran a bank. I ran a bank. I was a manager in many different offices, and my biggest thing was educate all my employees to do as many jobs as they could, so that this way, when they got promoted, they already had a leg up on things. So, continue to be kind to him, of course. Continue to share. Think about the good things to come, and then you'll have good memories to think about in the future. Yeah, I think you're looking for answers. And I do feel like Brandon has the answers that you're looking for. So, again, I think by by sharing and sharing information with each other, I think you will find that the answers to the questions that you're really looking for. I think you'll figure it out that way. All right, Jeff, I hope that helps. I definitely hope that helps for you. All right. Pim, please do me a favor. Since I got it so wrong, first off, about being an island, it is cut off by a river. There is a river in between. Please repost your question. What happens is after there's a lot of chat going on and there's a lot of comments over in the comment box over here. When there's a lot of comments, the YouTube can't handle it, and what happens is they drop questions off the top. They drop chat things from the top of the list, and unfortunately one of those things was your question because I was just looking for it. So if you would please repost your question for me. I know you're still here, and I know you were looking for a reading, and I just don't know what the question was because I don't have it to read. All right. Sailing Lenore. Do I see reconciliation with your ex, and how is he feeling about you? You broke up with him and cut communication. Nobody cheated or lied. You're a Virgo and he's a Pisces. I'm going to be honest with you, for all of you who don't know me. All right, and haven't been here before. If this is your first time, I know nothing about astrology. I appreciate you telling me your astrological signs and stuff like that. But to me, it's not going to help any because I really just don't know anything about them. I'm just being honest. Just being honest with you, Just saying. Yes, so this is my new tarot cloth, as you can see. It is cloth. As you can see the little wrinkles when I move my hand over it. My wife painted it. I have two tarot cloths now to use, and both of them were hand painted by her. And so, thank you for noticing, and thank you for the nice comments. So Cambodia has a river that runs through it. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of Nepal, maybe. Nepal has a big mountain of some sort. Like some really famous mountain, right? Kilimanjaro or something. Mount Kilimanjaro? I don't know. I'm not the best at geography, and at this hour of the morning, I'm even worse. Ooh, Anya, thank you. All right, let's see what we get here for you. Let us see. Reconciliation. Here's what I see for you. I see that there is someone around you who is a huge cheerleader for you. Does that make sense? They're a big cheerleader for you. They like to make you feel good about yourself. They like to make sure that you are not always, not down. They don't want you to be down. This person is somebody that you know, obviously. It would be someone you know. They are very friendly, very loving, very warm, and determined to make you happy as well. They have a lot of creative energy. So, do you know who that is? You should know who that is, right? There's somebody around you who's they're very dependable. They're hard to get rid of, and they always want to teach you new things. So here's what you have to do. If you want your ex back now, after you gave up on him, because you gave up on him, right? You gave up. You broke up with him. Now, nobody cheated, nobody lied, and that's a good thing. But I have to say, you have to make it the priority. You're going to have to, you're going to have to be flexible and change a little bit. You're going to have to change your thinking a little. I think you have a lot of good memories. I think there are a lot of things in the past that really come through. The Six of Cups, believe it or not, is really about finding and reconciling with an old flame. Yeah, it definitely is. And I think this person, your ex, is insecure. And I think your ex is in pain right now. He feels left out. He feels very left out. Because you're asking about how is he feeling about you. He's feeling very left out of things. He feels in pain. He feels scared. He doesn't know what to do. And he doesn't realize that even though he feels insecure, that help is available. It's right out there for him. So, will you get back together? I do see here where there is a lot of thought about, again, an old flame, an ex. But do I see where you're actually going to get back together? I think you got to fix this. I think you have to fix this first. This whole idea of insecurity. Because if he's going to be insecure, it's not going to be a good and healthy relationship. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. All right. So I hope that helped. All right, Anya, thank you again so much. Would she paint one to order? I'm sure she would. She's also working on, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it, but once I do, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what it is called. Not acrylic. No, not that. Why was I up so early? I can't sleep anymore. So she's working with resin. Yeah. And so she can make a lot of different things out of that, and there's some beautiful stuff that she's really working on. So once I get things, if you guys want to see them, I will gladly show them to you. All right, where did your question go, Anya? So she just told me the cloth is done in Baccarat, which I don't know anything about. All right, I'm looking, and I don't see it. Anya, I don't see your question. Why not? This isn't your question, right? This is not what you want to know. You didn't make a donation for that. That's for sure. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Maybe repost it for me? Would you please? Would you? All right. I appreciate that. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for a quick second here. Otherwise, I know you're typing frantically. And since there's always a delay, it takes me a little extra time to get what you guys write. Lenora, I hope your reading kind of hit the spot, right? Aw. Oh, a general read. Okay, there we go. Of course I can do a general read for you. Oh, don't be sad. I know. Easy for me to say. Very difficult to do. Thank you. Yeah, I liked it. I was happy with it, and I said, yeah, I will definitely use it. And she makes them. That's for sure. All right, let's see what we get for you. Lenore, you're in college, so you're 21 and you can't get a better job because you haven't graduated yet. Well, that's okay. Nothing wrong with having the job if you have a job, or whatever job it is, to make some money. And if you don't have a job right now, well then you'll get one at some point. Some things will happen. Anya, this really, really speaks to you and speaks of you a lot. I don't know what's going on in chat, but you guys please do me a favor and stop. You know how this is. This is a family show. We are a big family here. And I can't I don't want anything. I don't want people fighting. I don't want people arguing. I don't want any issues going on in the chat while I'm trying to do readings and stuff. You know, you guys are all family. I don't want the fighting family. All right, Anya, this one definitely feels important to me, to you. You know, what do I see? I see 3 family members. I know one of them isn't a guy, but that's okay. There is no gender. There's no gender in tarot, so it doesn't matter. It's 3 family members. Three family members standing under the Big Dipper. All right? You and your mom and your brother. The Big Dipper is going to represent your dad because he was the one who was able to constantly give to everybody to the very best of his ability for as long as he possibly could. Absolutely. I think once he passed, there was a lot of confusion. There's a lot of indecision. There's this whole idea of, okay, now there's a new now you have to come up with a new journey. You're not sure which way to go. Things are, looking like, okay, where do I go? I have to start over, and I don't know where. And you kind of lose some of your innocence. Right? Kind of lose some of your innocence. You look on there. I'm going to go right to the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands says, you're going to have to find some kind of creative outlet. You're going to have to find something creative. Your loyalty to your family is extremely important. And that's exactly where things go for you. You are very loyal to your family, of course, Anya. Always. But now you're going to have to find a way to move on a little bit from things. And, I don't say this from a bad standpoint. I don't say this from with ill intentions, saying about moving forward. I guess forward is a better way, not on. Don't move on. Move forward, though. Right? You have to go back to being that people person that you used to be. And then you have the 9 and 10 of Swords. And I think that explains exactly where you are right this minute. Right this minute, the 9 and 10 of Swords explains to me. You are very anxious. You're having nightmares. Your mind is racing. You feel you have regrets, right? You have regrets. You're hurt. You feel lost. You're mourning. Something in your life ended. Of course, we know that. You feel like life is, like things are ruined. And I think that's, I know that is very difficult for you because that's not the way that you normally are. That's not you. It's just a factor of the things that are going on in your life. So that's what I get for you, Anya. All right. All right. So whatever's going on in chat, two things. First off, please stop. I'm going to ask you, please. I'm nice about it, of course. But if I start losing people out of the show because you guys can't get over whatever is going on, I'm gonna be kind of upset, and that's not what I want to have. I don't want to be upset. Pim, is the person you have in mind currently, has the person in your mind currently seen your message yet? If so, what's he think of it? Yeah, what's the outcome of this connection? What is the outcome of this connection? Anya, I hope you're still here and we're able to hear all that. All right, let's see what we get for you. Has the person that you have in mind seen your message? If so, what does he think of it? Yeah, you're welcome, Anya. I know. You got tears in your eyes now. Right? Crystal, you got to meet up on Wednesday. That sounds cool. That's the beach day, right? Isn't that the beach day? Wednesday? Or did that happen already? Oh, if that's the beach day, I hope the weather is beautiful for you. All right. Has the person you're thinking of seen your message? What do they think of it? Pim, here's what's going on. I think the person that you have in mind right now, I do think they've seen your message. I think that they are someone who you can count on to look at things and get a good idea of what's going on. I definitely think so. And I get that feeling really from the Ten of Cups, because that's all about being blessed and feeling safe and feeling together and having that connection, that strong connection. So yes, I definitely think that they have seen your message. I think what they think about it is they think that you are really trying to hold on to something. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to hold on to something because they don't want it to go anywhere. And they're a bit afraid of risking things. They're a little afraid of risking things, but they're trying to hold on to everything that they can. I think you have a lot of confidence and you've taken the initiative with this person, and you You know, I get that from the Magician. The Magician's all about that. I definitely get that feeling. There is that confidence, that, and again, taking initiative, finding a creative way to move forward with this person. I think the two of you are emotionally in tune. I think, you are a sympathetic and generous person. And I think this person that you are currently having in mind and looking to move forward with and take the initiative with is also emotionally balanced, a good thinker, and very devoted. So that's what I get for you. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. Anya, I'm just saying, I hope I did not make you cry. So Wednesday's meetup is at a park. And the beach meetup is at the end of the month. Well, that sounds like fun. I still hope that I still hope Wednesday is a beautiful day to go to the park, right? Don't want to go to the park in the rain, that's for sure. So, I hope any word, Crystal, on when work is going to call you back and take you back? Sharma, how are you? And Sai, how are you? I hope I pronounced that right for both of you. It's not supposed to rain. There you go. It is not supposed to rain where you are. You're good. Sharma, you're good. All right, so, sorry, I was thinking about something. So, Crystal, how will your meetup go? So your meetup's going to go as well as you want it to. You get that choice. You get the choice of what's going to make you happy. Look, here you go. Here's all about your beach day, right? Right down here. About your beach day, going and cruising in the Volkswagen van. And it's got their surfboard and stuff like that. So right now, you've got the whole world. You got the whole world in your hands to figure out what's going to be the best kind of thing for you. What's going to work best for you. You get to choose if this meetup is going to make you happy or not. Now, I believe that it's going to make you happy, right? The world always is a happy thing, and it's a happy time, and it's a happy outcome. I think moving forward, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to go to this meetup on Wednesday at the park, and then you have the meetup again with people at the beach at the end of the month. And I think you're going to just continue to move forward with this group of people and get closer and closer. You're going to get you're going to feel better and better and better about this group, and things will be good. Because right now, you just feel kind of lonely. You're kind of feeling alone. I understand that. I can understand that. Oh, Anya, I did make you cry. I'm so sorry. I know it's easily done, but I don't want to be the cause of it, that's for sure. But right now, yeah, you're kind of feeling alone a little bit. But look at the end, right? The Nine of Cups tells me you're going to have a good time. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to be happy. You're going to have inner happiness. You're going to feel like this was something really good and something that makes you feel, independent, and like you don't have to have somebody right there with you all the time, but you do have new friends. You do have these people around who are more than willing to help. So, yeah, that's what I get for you. I think it's going to go really well, and I think it's going to lead to the next one at the beach, and I think that one's going to go great too. You said weather's supposed to be good. I'm hoping for that for you. And then you come back on Thursday night's show and tell me how it was. Please, always. I always want to know. I always want to know. All right, let me take a look. I don't have any donations, so this is going to be my last free reading. If you guys want to guarantee a reading, all you have to do is you can donate, and I will do a reading. I will stay around and do readings. But this is my last free reading for the day. I'll be back again tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I suggest getting there early. This way you get your questions up early, and I get to see them a little earlier. Okay. So, Sai. Can I please pick something about a girl you met online today? Her name is Rani, 23. Is there any connection between you? Okay. Tell me two things, okay? I'm going to ask you two questions, very specific. First off, from your name, I can't tell if you are a guy or a girl. You can understand that, right? You still have no idea exactly when the museum will reopen, but they're finally moving back to phase 1 today. Oh, there you go. And there'll be some staff in the building, so you don't have to work alone, but it's still really sporadic. And they're going to let you have a supervisor on when you work again. So that's good. Okay, so I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Sai, S-A-I, Sai. I hope. Yeah, maybe fall. That could be. That could be Crystal. My other question is, where did you meet this? You met her online, I know that, but what were you doing that made you meet her online? Was this like a dating app or a dating site, or was it just something that you were doing, like a meeting or, some type of group thing for work or something like that, where you were with people you didn't know? Yeah, different time periods, I know. You never get a straight answer, Crystal, that's for sure. Yeah, oh, good. So you don't use dating apps. Oh, well, just on Instagram. Okay, well, that's cool. That's really good. I'll tell you something, Sai, and this is the honest truth. I met my wife on a dating app, and we were very happily married, so just saying. They're not always bad. But, anyhow, something about her Is there a connection between you? I think your life right now is looking for something to change really big, right? You want a big change in your life. And I can understand that. People want that. Hey, Julie J, it's great to see you too. This is my last free reading, but I am hanging out if people want to donate. That's for sure. So, I think your life is really all about trying to change things. You want a big change to come to your life. And maybe that's what this person is, right? Maybe Rani is that big change. Because things have not always gone so wonderful. Right? There's been heartache and heartbreak. And there's been a time, maybe recently, maybe again within the last 6 months or so, where you've had to move on from a relationship, or things just weren't working out. Here's what I see. I see good things, but I also see things where, things that you're working on. I think things can move forward in a good direction. I see where you're asking, will this lead to a relationship or is it just a casual connection? And I'm going to tell you first off, I personally believe that all relationships should start off as friendships. So yes, is it going to start off as a casual connection, a casual friendship? Yeah, it should. Because then you learn a lot about that person. And then you can decide whether you want to move forward or not move forward. But you've had some bad times. You felt like you've been stabbed in the back by someone. You've felt deceived by someone. Somebody hurt your feelings by lying to you. And now you are on guard. You are very sensitive to things. You are very defensive. You're putting you're putting your walls up a little bit. But I definitely see where things can move forward with the two of you, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for things to change. You want big changes in your life. And, you can move forward with this person. But start off slowly. Start off as a friendship. Because as a friendship, you get to learn about people and you get to find out about them, and you get to, you decide, then you can decide, okay, where do I want this to go? Do I want this to continue? Is this person really not for me? And then you don't get hurt again, right? You don't get hurt again. So that's what I get for you. All right, Sai, I do appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank everyone. I thank you all for being here. Let me just double check for any other donations. And I do not see any. So, all right. So then that would be my last question, since there are no donations. And like I said, that was my last free question of the day for today. Just remember, I will be here again tonight, and I'm here every Monday and Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The show is called Tarot Nights. I am the Night Reader Tarot. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you all tonight. Good night, Crystal. Or good day, Crystal, I should say. Early. But I will be back again tonight at 6 o'clock. So hopefully you get a chance to come back if I did not get to your question. And I'll talk to you all then. Have a great evening or a great day, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye now.